People with disabilities will soon have a place to play ball in Brainerd. Construction workers broke ground on the future site of the Miracle League field at Bain Park. Shane Lee speaks with the people who made it possible.
Construction equipment dug into the earth at Bain Park in Brainerd today, clearing the path for people with disabilities to play ball.
This is wonderful. It's so happy I could just cry.
Darlis Every has been in a wheelchair since acquiring polio at age 12.
Up at that time, I played ball and everything else with the other kids. And if they'd had a Miracle League at that time, then I could have played ball and continued on too.
Every is only one example of a child with disabilities forced to become a spectator, staring at the field but never playing on it. Every is the man who approached the Brainerd Parks and Recreation Director about a Miracle League field.
A Miracle League field is for physically and mentally handicapped individuals so they can come out and play ball.
This way they can actually be part of it and have people cheering for them.
Joni Alvarez and her sisters Lisa Lakesmore and Greta Graff donated $40,000 toward the Miracle League field in honor of their parents Joe and Kay Gustafson.
They were always interested in children and helping children that maybe had a handicap or didn't have the advantages of other children.
The crew should be ready to lay asphalt on the site on Friday with fencing to follow, but the field will remain unfinished until next spring. Come spring, the field will be surfaced with polyurethane pebble flex. You see here the outfield grass and the infield dirt. The Brainerd field will become one of only 3 fields in the world with the pebble flex surface.
The wheelchairs or any mobility devices can easily move across the field without any bumps. And should any of the children fall, they're not going to get scraped up.
The field is not just for kids. Disabled veterans are also encouraged to utilize the field.
The people that served our country can be out here and once again enjoy the game of baseball.
Finally, people with disabilities will be able to round the bases and call a ball field home. Shane Lee, Lakeland News.
Wow, what a great thing for the Brainerd Lakes area. The Parks and Recreation Department says the field should be ready for June 2014. Funds received by the department will go towards bleachers, signs, and an all-inclusive playground next to the field.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.